watch me party on you, yeah. Party on you, party on you.
It's quite depressing, but unfortunately, when things go mainstream, such as cosplay, the fun is lost. And, we've known some people personally that came into the cosplay community because it's so popular now. And behind closed doors, they're not interested in it at all. And they laughed and talked about other cosplayers. But they came to the community because it's popular and they wanted some type of fame from it, becoming like a nerdy content creator. And it's sad. I would have more respect for someone that comes, that comes into the nerdy spaces and admits, hey, I'm not really into this stuff, but like especially like a person that makes like nerdy merch. I'll have, which I know some people too that came into the nerdy spaces creating nerd merch, and they really weren't into nerdy things, but they were trying to make a profit. But I would have more respect for that person if they were honest and was just like, hey, I'm not really into anime, comics, cosplay, but I see, how popular it is. So I decided to come to this space and, make apparel for that. I have more respect for you. But yeah, it's cosplay is so mainstream now, so you have a lot of people flocking to it. Not all, but some people they do. They come into the community, and it's a clout contest. It really is, especially with this age of social media. It's like a lot of people, want to be the first person. Like an anime comes out, becomes popular, they want to be the first person to cosplay this character. They may not even have seen the anime or know the character, but it's popular, so they want to be the first person to cosplay a character and post it on social media in hopes of going viral. Years ago, we started cosplaying back in 2007, going to conventions in 2007. And the scene, at least in my area back then, was a totally different scene. Like it really was, everyone wanted to connect with each other because it was underground. At least in my area, a lot of people, especially people that look like me, going. And when you would see some other person that was into the same type of anime as you, or might be cosplaying a character that you love, you're like, oh my gosh, I love this show, you love it too, let me get a picture please. And it just was a vibe. Like, anyone remember cosplay.com? Like, I miss that website. But a lot of it was really about connecting with others because it was so rare to find people back then that was into cosplay and things like that. But now it just seems like, which we still go to cons, not everybody, but a lot of people now are just very self-absorbed. Like it's all about them, pictures all about them. They don't even want to go up to other cosplayers to get pictures, of them, unless it's like a cosplayer that's on social media that's very, has a high following count. Then they want to get a picture with them in hopes of their social media getting more followers. Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes the bad outweighs the good, but I still go to conventions. Thank God I have my sister and my friends that go to cons that cosplay. I would say this because I don't want to scare anybody off that may want to go to a con and cosplay. I would just say, be yourself and go. And not everyone is like that. If you meet someone that's genuine, hold on to them, get their number, their contact info, and, link up with them when you can to go to other conventions. But yeah, sometimes I just feel like the bad outweighs the good. And that's why I'm very vocal about, this subject with the toxicity in nerd spaces. I'm very vocal about it because I love cosplay. I love anime. I'm a nerd, and when I see like bullying and things like that, I got to speak out about it. And how else is change going to happen if you don't speak out about it? But yeah, I'm not going to say everybody is like that in the cosplay community, but it has changed tremendously, and it just seems like it's a big clout contest. Like a lot of people want to go famous, and it's really no love for cosplay. It's just wanting to go viral, especially with the whole monetization with social media now. Back then, it was a different scene. It really was about connecting with others, and I just really wish we can get back to that. But yeah.